Hi, my name is Jakayla Dills. I've been part of the Usher's New Look program for 8 years now. And I'm going to share my story by focusing on the 4 pillars: talent, career, education, and service. And you'll see how I implement these pillars throughout my entire journey of New Look.
5, 6, 7, 8.
It's New Look and we're gonna make a difference. Powered by service and we're handling our business, using our talents and leadership skills. You know we making progress and we're keeping it real. I am powered by service. You are powered by service. We are powered by service. New Look is powered by service. I am powered by service. You are powered by service. We are powered by service. New Look is powered by service.
Having the opportunity to showcase my talent at a young age was something that I definitely took full advantage of. The Boys and Girls Club provided me an avenue to not only showcase my talent to give back to my community, but to uplift my peers around me. And that was through the Hank Aaron Foundation, the New Look Foundation specifically, and also just putting me in front of a crowd to let my voice be heard and having positive messages to give back to the youth, and letting them know that I'm no different from them, and if I can do it, they can too.
We had a couple of productions that she came and made sure that she had the opportunity to be involved in, which involved singing and poetry and things. So she was still connected with her singing and things through that. So she has done, tremendous job. Her working ethics, she's told me about her going to work at Freighter and all these different jobs, and I just can do nothing but look in amazement, because just to know that I've known this young lady from kindergarten, basically first grade, up until this point, and seeing all the growth that she has and all the passion she has for life and for what she wants to do in the future, which is basically help other people by becoming a doctor. So I just really am proud of Jakayla, and I just want just to say, hey, you're doing it, and you're the reason why I come to work every day.
Hi, I'm Dr. Loretta Garrett. I'm an associate professor in the mathematics department at Tuskegee University, and this is my 6th year teaching here. And a few years back, I had the pleasure of having Jakayla in my Math 107 class, and she stood out to me right from the beginning because she was one of the most earnest students I had ever had. And she worked tremendously hard.
You can tell by how much somebody values something by how hard they actually work for it. And I have to give you credit for busting your tail all the time.
New Look has definitely planted an important seed within me of preaching the importance of education and how education is power. And through that, not only did I matriculate through high school, I was able to go to a HBCU, Tuskegee University, and receive my bachelor's in biology. And through that, they also taught us about goals, setting yourself with SMART goals, and having long-term and short-term, something that you can see yourself achieving and being realistic. And with my short-term goals, I definitely plan on accomplishing these by not only getting into medical school by passing the medical exam, but also matriculating through medical school to become a pediatric physician. The importance of health care and giving back to my community are 2 things that are extremely important to me, and I plan on doing just that.
I have to share that I had the pleasure of working with Jakayla Dills and knowing her for a good 4 years or more. Jakayla worked in the community engagement team, and there she quickly proved herself to be an asset to the entire team. If you ever are looking for someone who is dedicated, who is detailed, who has integrity, who has purpose in what they do, and just has all-out talent, Jakayla is that person. When I think about Usher New Look and the 4 pillars that abide in this organization, I see how much growth Jakayla has. I've seen her dedication. I've really seen how it's shaped her into becoming the dynamic young lady that she is today.
After going through the New Look Academy, which we focused on the 4 pillars specifically in high school, which was talent, career, education, and service. Then came college. And through that, I thought, well, maybe I'll be on my own, or maybe I won't have so much guidance, and I was completely wrong. New Look provided me with internships and research. I was able to intern at the Frederick Medical College of Wisconsin in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where I did my first year in ambulatory services, focusing on nursing practice. And the second year, I was able to give back once again by focusing on the aspect of healthcare and community engagement. And then lastly, I was able to finally see how could I bring this all together, which was within research. And I was able to participate in the Diversity Summer Health Research Program that Medical College of Wisconsin offers. And I focused on cardiovascular research. And knowing that a lot of our community is suffering from different things such as heart failure and heart attacks, that was something that was truly interesting. So knowing that the career path that I chose not only continues to help people within my community and my peers, but it's something that can continue to help by flourishing new research opportunities and ideas. So I definitely thank New Look for giving me not only a helping hand through middle school and high school, but extending the hand through college.
Well, he is known for his chart-topping hits, but singer Usher is branching out with his New Look Foundation and using Milwaukee leaders to help spread the message. In fact, this is a picture of Usher with Jakayla Dills, who is a senior at Rufus King High School. And Jakayla is live with us in our studio right now. And I bet a lot of fans right here in Milwaukee are pretty jealous when they see that picture of you with Usher.
Maybe.
And so the question that, first question I want to ask is what is he like? I know you've had a chance to actually meet him several times.
Usher is awesome. He's really humble, and he's really very dedicated to giving back to the community. The Usher New Look organization was founded in 1999, and it's a 501c3 nonprofit organization where he focuses on the 4 pillars: talent, education, career, and service. And through that, we do PBS trainings, which is powered by service, which we empower youth. It's a peer-to-peer, and we just focus on giving back to the community, which he focuses on also.
And I know you worked really hard to have that opportunity to be with Usher and to get a chance to meet him. And recently, just a couple weeks ago, you had a chance to travel to South Africa with him.
Yes.
And we have some video of that trip. Why don't you tell us about it?
South Africa was a life-changing experience. The youth there, we trained over 100 youth, and we also got them certified to become powered by service leaders. All of them had a special talent, whether it was music or whether it was just writing or getting their voices heard. And overall, they were willing to make a change throughout all the problems they were dealing with in their community. And I just felt I felt that I was honored to be there, because not only were they happy that
that's you right there, isn't
it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry to cut you off.
It's okay. Actually, in that scene, we were doing something called Expressions, where after the Powered by Service training, we give kids the time to show their talent, be funny, and I actually wanted to give them a song. And in that clip there, we're doing the Powered by Service chant to get everybody out their seats.
Jakayla joined the Usher's New Look Foundation in 2008 when she was just entering high school. That organization has been fantastic for her. She's been able to, it's allowed her to focus on her dream of being a doctor. It's opened opportunities for her to volunteer in Africa and to expand her horizons and understand that there's more to her community than just her neighborhood, just Milwaukee, just Wisconsin, just the United States. She's able to take her talents through high school and mentor other children. She's focused on biology, which allowed her to focus on her dream of becoming a doctor. And then in college, she was able to mentor and teach other high school kids biology to help them further their dreams.
So a big portion of New Look is the Powered by Service trainings, or as we call it, PBS. But not only going around the world and giving these PBS trainings, but finding something that's within your community that's a problem and you want to act on. I had the opportunity of creating a project named RACE, Raising Awareness in Cultural Education, where I was able to bring different kids from the community, Boys and Girls Club kids like myself, to see what were the barriers and the gaps that we could close together, whether it was through extracurricular activities, educational symposiums, or just us hanging out overall. What I was noticing was there was a big gap as far as who should socialize with who and what are the right questions to ask when you're in a certain area. And being that Milwaukee is one of the most segregated cities, that was something that I truly wanted to tap in. So being able to have that opportunity of being able to create a Powered by Service training for my personal city, Milwaukee, but that can also, spread across all over the world, that was something that was really important. And then not only that, I was able to see how did that go long term by being able to go to Africa and giving these Powered by Service trainings and knowing that a lot of kids and a lot of people all over the world have a lot of things less than others, such as myself. So knowing what avenues and using what you got to get what you want. Thank you, New Look, my supportive family, friends, mentors, for allowing me to matriculate through this journey and helping me with the components of talent, career, education, and service, but support overall. I highly recommend everyone and anyone to get involved in any way possible, whether it's mentoring youth, providing opportunities, getting Powered by Service trainings, or joining the crew. This program saved my life and actually broadened my horizon, and I know that the sky is the limit, so you should too.